Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Giselle, and today, as you can tell from the title, we are going to talk about essentials for bringing home a newborn. And this video will be budget friendly, pretty minimalistic. We're going to cover mostly just the basic needs for a baby. But yes, I will link all the items that I personally use and have in the description below. So if you want to keep on watching, let's get started. Okay, so for the first items on my list, they definitely are the most crucial and necessary items for bringing home a newborn. The first one is definitely having a safe place for your baby to sleep, whether that is a crib, a bassinet, or a pack and play. Either one of those will be totally fine, as long as they have a firm surface for the baby to lay on and have no toys, no blankets, no pillows for when they sleep in them. That's just the safety regulations for those. I myself do have this crib right here. It is a newborn to toddler aged crib. So once my baby is a toddler, I can remove this from right here and lower the mattress, and my toddler will be ready to use it. And I will link this one in the description if you are interested. So yes. On to the next item is a car seat. A car seat is important because the hospital will not let you leave if you do not have a car seat. If you plan on using a secondhand car seat or reusing one you have, I definitely suggest checking the expiration date on those because car seats do expire, and I'm just giving that warning out to you. So keep that in mind. And this third item is definitely not necessary, but I do recommend it. The first one is this one here. It's just a nice bed for a baby to lay on, whether it's on the floor, you put on the floor, on your bed, on a couch. It's totally safe for a baby to sleep on, as long as you keep your baby supervised, as your baby always should be. If not one of these, there's definitely bouncers and swings that also work perfectly fine. It definitely helps when you don't want to spend all day in a nursery or in your bedroom and your baby doesn't want to spend all day in its crib. These are some safe options for your baby to be in as well. I got this one personally off of Amazon and for about $60, and I also do have a swing that was gifted to us, and I will link that one in the description below along with all these other items. Alrighty, so for the next items on my list is a diaper caddy that looks like this one right here. So this is the diaper caddy I have. I bought this off of Amazon. It was gifted to me from my registry, and I really do like a diaper caddy because they are portable, unlike a changing table, and they do save a lot more room. If you are low on room and are on a budget, I definitely do recommend one of these. They're durable, they're portable, and they fit quite a bit of stuff. Even for how small it looks, it does fit quite a bit of stuff. They have zippers on both ends and 2 pockets on both sides. Usually what I keep in this is diapers, wipes, butt paste, hand sanitizer, anything that is needed for changing a baby's diaper. And also talking about diapers, I do recommend having at least one small packet of newborn diapers, just because babies do tend to grow out of them really quickly, and you don't want to have too many just in case your baby grows and you don't have any use for them. And I do recommend having at least 1 or 2 of size 1 diapers, because even if they don't fit, they'll eventually fit into them, and it's just good to have a couple options. Okay, and moving on to the next item is a changing pad. So this is the one I use. This is the Kopi baby changing pad here. As you can see, it is waterproof. It's pretty big, and it has a little pillow here for the baby's head, which I thought was really cute. And I just lay this on my bed, and I grab my caddy and I'm ready for a diaper change. And then I can just fold this back up like this and stuff it back into the caddy or on a shelf, ready for the next diaper change. And that diaper changing pad does come with an attachable by zipper case here, which comes with 2 pockets on the inside for extra items that you may need on the go, and a section here for your choice of wipes, and another zipper bag right here. And these, you can just attach it and take it on the go with items, so you won't have to worry about missing any items. Okay, and for the next item is a diaper bag. I definitely do recommend having a diaper bag or a designated bag for your diapers items for when on the go. I personally did not buy a diaper bag because I didn't feel the need to spend $30+ on a diaper bag, so I simply just use a backpack. Any bag will honestly work. It just goes back to preference. If you have a preference on a diaper bag, or you want to splurge a little on a nice diaper bag for your baby, go on right ahead. But if you don't, a backpack like this, Adidas backpack, will work just fine, or any bag that you have laying around at home that you don't happen to use anymore. But I do recommend having some sort of diaper caddy, a diaper changing station. There is cheaper ones out there. There's different options. They all do tend to be waterproof, so no need to worry about that. And it does save you room on money. It saves you room and it saves you money, and who doesn't like that? So those are just a couple great options from a diaper changing table. Okay, and now to clothing. So baby clothing is probably the cutest thing that people want to spend their money on. So I personally waited until my baby shower to see if I would have to buy any clothing for my baby, and fortunately I did not. So if you do plan on having a baby shower, I would definitely wait till after to see if you want to buy any baby clothing. I would definitely base it off when what season your baby is born, depending on hot weather or cold weather. I would definitely keep that in mind as well. So our baby was born mid-September, and this was newborn clothing. We had about 5 of these, which was just a great amount of onesies. And then we had about 4 of these little long sleeve ones for her, and we only had a couple pants, which honestly, it worked just great. So I think about 3 of these, 5 of these works perfectly fine. They do grow out of them pretty quickly as well. And we had about 5 of these sleep and plays in the size 0 to 3 months, and that was a great amount as well. Didn't need to worry about buying any more. And we also had 6 of the white plain Gerber baby onesies, which were amazing as well, and I think that was plenty too. But yes, I personally don't like buying a lot of clothing in one size way too in advance, just in case my baby has like a really big growth spurt or anything like that. I would definitely just keep it small and simple, but that's definitely up to you whether you are into buying baby clothes or not. It just goes back to preference as well. I don't recommend buying mittens. Babies don't tend to like mittens, but if they are born in the months, I guess sleep and plays sometimes do come with built-in gloves, so you can totally use those as well. But anything else, socks, I would have a few pairs of socks as well. Hats, for the first couple months I would, because you don't want any cold air hitting your baby's head at all. But yes, that is what I recommend for clothing. And now to swaddle. So swaddling is pretty popular within just being a parent. Swaddling is recommended, and some parents do it, some parents don't. So if you are into swaddling, I would recommend getting 1 or 2 swaddles beforehand, or unless you want to wait till your baby shower, that's also an option too. I did get this really nice halo swaddle from my hospital. I'm not sure if every hospital does that, but retailing, I think these are about $20 to $30 maybe. But this is like a Velcro zipper swaddle here. Or if you don't want to spend too much money like that, you can just use a regular blanket like this. That's good for swaddling, and it works fine. I definitely wouldn't buy too many ahead of time, just because some babies don't like it, just like my baby didn't. So just keep that in mind as well. A couple swaddles, 1 swaddle is more than enough. And if you do want to buy your baby a blanket, I would suggest just buying one for the beginning, just so your baby can have a blanket, just in case. You never know. Just one simple blanket would work, but it's not necessary. That one is optional. And then, oh, burp cloths and thingies. So burp cloths. Honestly, I have, I think, 4 burp cloths that are strictly burp cloths because they were gifted to me. But honestly, I can use receiving blankets as burp cloths too. And I know they sell in Walmart. They sell packets of receiving blankets that work great. As a blanket, as a burp cloth, they get the job done. You don't need to buy burp cloths. Anything will work. Honestly, I find myself wiping my baby spit up with a blanket. Literally any cloth that I find around works perfectly fine. So you definitely don't need to spend money on that. Okay, and for the next item on my list is having a bath situation figured out for your baby, whether that is the sink, whether that is the bath, or just showering with your baby. Totally up to you. But if you did want to buy a certain baby bath station, I have this one called AngelCare from Walmart. It was pretty cheap, about $13, and it works just fine. I know there is like flower pads in different shapes of pads for sink baths, so it's definitely up to you. Just have a situation figured out for that. Okay, so for the next things on my video is gonna be creams and lotions. So for my most used lotion or cream is this Aqua right here. It's an advanced therapy Aqua for baby, and it also doubles as a diaper rash. So if you really like this one, I recommend it. It doubles as a diaper rash cream, so you won't even have to worry about a diaper rash cream if you have this one. It works for really dry skin, works for my baby. She loves it. I love it. It's great. But if you do not have that one, I do recommend getting a butt cream because you will need it. Babies become sensitive. Some babies are more sensitive than others, and things happen. So I would recommend having a butt cream on hand for when your baby is brought home. This personally is the Boudreaux butt paste, and it does wonders. When I was looking for a butt paste, this one had the best reviews, so I got it and I fell in love with it. But also just having a Johnson's, I have the CottonTouch newborn face and body lotion. I use this pretty much after every bath, and she smells amazing. I love it. She's soft. No worries there. Okay, and so one of the final items on my list is definitely having this is a safety first kit. Pretty much it just has a bunch of small items that your baby might need that sometimes are overlooked by new parents or expecting parents, which is totally fine. There is definitely more important things going on, like that you're worried about, like your pregnancy, you know, preparing your home for a baby, stuff like that. So it's definitely understandable to forget a couple things, but this kit I definitely recommend. It just comes with a bunch of small items that your baby might need, and I will show you guys what those items are. And so yes, so this right here, it comes with this one here. It's just a cute little suction ball for your baby's nose. Runny noses, I do recommend having a nose suction item, such either this one or the baby nose feeder. That's pretty popular with parents. I have that one as well, but right now I'm using this since it fits my baby's daughter nose right now perfectly. But I do recommend having one of these, and I also have this one in there. Just having two is helpful. And it also comes with this baby medicine container here. You just put your baby's medicine and they drink out of it, which is helpful to have as well. And it comes with these two. It comes with a comb and a brush, and both of the brushes have really soft bristles, so which are really nice for baby's head. But yeah, I use them after a bath just to brush her hair. I haven't used this one because my baby's kind of bald, so, but it does have these. They're both really durable as well. It also comes with a thermometer. I would have definitely recommend having a thermometer because you do need to check your baby's temperature the first few days and keep track of it. in case it spikes up or goes down. Definitely have one of these on hand. I do have a couple more extra for my baby just in case one of them stops working. I have backups. And two other items that I love from this kit are the nail clippers and the nail files. For the first couple weeks I did use nail files because I was scared of clipping my baby's nails. They do have really soft skin, fingers, so just be careful when using these. But they do have a child lock on them, so I do recommend these as well. It also comes with a first toothbrush, but my child does not have teeth yet, so I have no need for it right now. And it comes with disinfectant wipes as well, because it's always good to disinfect your baby's items. And a couple items that I added on my own to have is, I believe all parents should have saline drops for their baby, because babies do get stuffy noses, runny noses, and these help a lot. Just make sure you read the label to see how old they can be when you can give them these drops, just to be safe. And then we got Tylenol the day that she got her vaccines, because they are prone to fevers, and I think the safety amount for that is 1.25 milliliters. So please do read the bottle of medicine that you get, just so you won't be giving them too early before they're allowed to take it. The doctor did recommend it, so I double checked with that. Always talk to your doctor as well when it comes to medicines. But I definitely do recommend this kit because it has a bunch of little items that you know baby might need, or just items that babies need. And it's helpful that it comes just in a bag, and you don't got to worry about buying a container for it. It's just all in here, and you can fit more items in it. And once they grow out of certain items, you can toss more different things in here, and I just think it's very helpful. I do suggest having a medicine box or container only for your baby's items, such as medicine or anything like that, just so you won't get it mixed up with yours. And I also do recommend Gripe water to parents, because Gripe water is an amazing thing. It relieves occasional stomach discomfort from gas, colic, fussiness, and hiccups. There's many different versions of this, so just based on your preference, choose one that works for you. And if you're looking for containers, I got this one off of Amazon. It came with about 6 of them for a pretty decent price, and these are just designated for my baby. And then I also have here this one that I got from IKEA for a couple dollars. They were also really cheap. They are both very durable and very simple, very cute to use. So I believe that is the end of my video. If you guys think I left anything out, please comment them below to help other parents. If you have any questions about the items I use, please refer to my description. All the items that I have on here will be listed down below. If I forgot one, please comment and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Again, if you enjoyed this video or found this video helpful, please hit like and subscribe to see more mom content, more personal experiences of being a mom. Alright, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.